عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله.
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله
وأصحابك يا حبيب الله.
وعلى آله وصحبه يا حبيب الله.
والسلام عليك يا نبي الله.
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله.
وعلى آله وصحبه يا نور الله.
نويت سنة सुन्नत सहाबा के नीचे थोड़ा थोड़ा करीब करीब तशरीफ ले आए। सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि हबीब आज शब जुमा है। Tonight is शब जुमा, night of जुमा, and tomorrow will be जुमा inshallah. And for reciting the part on शब जुमा, the night of जुमा, and the day of जुमा, which is tomorrow inshallah, there is a lot of barakah. मीनिंग्स ऑफ हदीस मुबारक शब जुमा और रोज़ जुमा जुमेरात के गुज़रे अवतार से लेकर सुबह जुमा के सूरज डूबने तक मुझ पर दूध पाक की कसरत करने को। When the night of Juma comes, means tonight, starting from the Maghrib till tomorrow Maghrib, the Nabi Pak says, recite दूध पाक in abundance upon me. मुझ पर दूध पाक की कसरत करने ज़्यादा पढ़ा करो, क्योंकि तुम में से जो ऐसा करेगा, whoever will do so, mean to say will recite दूध पाक in abundance upon Nabi Kareem सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, मैं क़यामत के दिन उसका शफी और गवाह होऊंगा। I will make शफाअत for him on the day of Qiyamah and I will be his witness inshallah. सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि हबीब मुहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम अलैका या सय्यदी या रसूल अल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। Alhamdulillah, month of Rabiul Ghawth, Rabiul Thani, Huzur Ghawth Pak has started. महीना Huzur Ghawth Pak का Rabiul Thani का अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह शुरू हो चुका। आज तीसरी रात है, अगर मैं गलती नहीं करता हूँ। Tonight is third night, and inshallah ta'ala on 11th night we will have a big night program as well, which is actually falling on Friday night after Friday before Saturday. जुमा की रात, हफ्ता से पहले जुमा और हफ्ता के बीच जो रात है, बड़ी रात होगी इंशाल्लाह। उसका बड़ा प्रोग्राम भी हज़रत गौस पाक के नाम से करेंगे इंशाल्लाह ताला। Tonight इंशाल्लाह we will listen some beautiful Maghrib pearls। आज हम कुछ अच्छी प्यारी प्यारी बातें इंशाल्लाह सुनेंगे। नबी अकरम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, our beloved master सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, हमारे प्यारे आका सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, he migrated from Makkah to Medina। आपने मक्का से मदीना हिजरत फरमाई। We all know that it's a famous part of the history of Islam। इस्लाम की हिस्ट्री का, मीठे आका सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की ज़िंदगी का, part of his life, a very famous part is that he migrated from his home city where he was born, Makkah Pak, to Medina Pak। We all know that, alhamdulillah। It is mentioned in an incident that when Nabi Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam he migrated to Medina Pak, he used to send out his Sahaba। आप अपने Sahaba को बाहर भेजते। For what reason? Where he used to send them? To different tribes, मुख्तलिफ कबीलों में जाते, वहाँ पर जाकर उनको दीन इस्लाम की दावत पेश करें। Go to different tribes, go to different villages, go to the places around Medina Park in different areas and invite people towards Islam। लोगों को जाकर इस्लाम की दावत दो। And Sahaba Kiram used to do that। Sahaba Kiram ऐसा करते। आप सरकार दो आलम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के हुक्म से मुख्तलिफ इलाकों में जाते। They used to go to different places and they used to follow the command of beloved master Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the beloved of Allah Pak, and they used to pass the message to the people of that area that the last prophet, the Akhiri Nabi, the final prophet of Allah Pak has come to this dunya। Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Muhammad Arabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam has come to this dunya। He is in Medina Pak। Come to Medina Pak, come accept Islam so that you can be also forgiven inshallah, so that तुम्हारी आखिरत भी संवर जाए। आओ इस्लाम कबूल कर लो कि अल्लाह पाक के आखिरी नबी दुनिया में तशरीफ ला चुके हैं। It happened so that one day Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq, Yare Ghar, the best friend of beloved master sallallahu alaihi wasallam, मीठे आका सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के सबसे अच्छे और प्यारे ख्वादी Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq, he was sent to one area। आपको एक इलाके में भेजा गया। उस इलाके का नाम था कबीला बनु जुहल, the tribe of Banu Zuhul. Then Abu Bakr Siddiq was sent to that tribe. Go to that tribe, invite the people towards Islam. उस इलाके में जाओ बनु जुहल के लोगों के पास और उनको इस्लाम की दावत दो. He did so. He reached there. He met the commander or the leader of the tribe. उसने आपने कबीले के सरदार से मुलाकात की, उनको इस्लाम की दावत पेश की. He gave them the invitation towards Islam. Now at that time, उस वक्त ये कबीला बनु जुहल, this tribe Banu Zuhul was engaged in fighting in a battle with another tribe. आप लोग किसी दूसरे कबीले से जंग में मशगूल थे. They were fighting, or they were about to fight, and the fight was about to start. So the leader, he said, I got your message. मैंने तुम्हारा पैगाम सुन लिया. I heard it. Give us some time to think about it. As you can see, we are preparing for the battle. This battle is about to start, and we are preparing for it. हम ये जंग की तैयारी कर रहे हैं. Let us finish this. Let us ponder upon it. हमें इसके मुताबिक सोचने का टाइम दो. जैसे ये जंग खत्म होगी, हम तुमसे बाद में राब्ता करेंगे. Talk to you later after this battle. And he sent him back. Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq को वापस भेज दिया गया. Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq came back. 2 or 3 days later, it was time to start the fight, the battle with the enemy. अपने दुश्मन से लड़ने का वक्त आया. The leader of the tribe, the same person who received the message, and the people of the area obviously, he called all his leaders of the battle of his army. They come near me, I want to speak to you. सब अपने जो जंग के सिपह सलार थे, जो अपने इलाके का या अपने अपनी हिस्से की फौज का जो लीडर था उनको बुलाया कि सब मेरे पास आओ, मुझे तुमसे बात करनी है. When they came, he said, do you remember the person who came from Medina? क्या तुम्हें वो शख्स याद है जो मदीना से आया था? He came to us and he was inviting us towards a new religion. वो हमें एक नई दीन की तरफ बुला रहे थे. What was he saying? वो क्या कह रहे थे? The people reminded me, he was saying that the final prophet of Allah has come, so let us become Muslim. वो हमें ये बता रहे थे कि आखिरी नबी तशरीफ ला चुके हैं, तो आओ मुसलमान हो जाओ. So, okay. And what was the name given to us for the final prophet? और उस final prophet का नाम क्या था? So he said, the final prophet was Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, okay, it is my command to you. The leader of the tribe is telling all those leaders to go and fight. He said, it is my command to you. ये मेरा हुक्म है. This is my order to you. Go out and fight. जाओ बाहर और लड़ो. जाओ बाहर और लड़ो अपने दुश्मनों से. But while you are fighting, अब जब भी तुम लड़ रहे होगे, remember this name Muhammad, and while you are fighting, keep chanting this name. इस नाम को पुकारते रहो, इस नाम की सदा लगाते रहो, मुहम्मद मुहम्मद कहते रहो और दुश्मनों से लड़ते रहो. फिर मैं देखना चाहता हूँ कि इस नाम की बरकत से हमें फतह हासिल होती है. Chant this name and keep on chanting this name while you are fighting. And they did so. उनको हुक्म मिला था. They did so. They had the command from the commander, from the leader of the tribe. So they did so. They were calling name Muhammad, Muhammad, Ya Muhammad, Ya Muhammad, and they were fighting with the enemy. And Alhamdulillah, they won the battle. With the name, with the barakat of the name of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they won the battle. And when they won the battle, they came themselves towards the Mubarak Bargah of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they became Muslims. It's an incident in the history. ये वाक़या तारीख का एक वाक़या है. Now, Subhanallah, शायर ने क्या खूब लिखा है. मुहम्मद का लुत्फ़ व अता अल्लाह अल्लाह. मुहम्मद का लुत्फ़ व अता अल्लाह अल्लाह. मेरी रूह दिल पर होगा अल्लाह अल्लाह. मुहम्मद मुहम्मद वजीफा है मेरा. मुहम्मद की हरदम निदा अल्लाह अल्लाह. Muhammad is my wazifa. I keep on calling this name, and with the barakat of this name, I keep on getting barakat from Allah Ta'ala. My heart becomes full of nur with the name of this beautiful Prophet Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so that I can get the nur, the light in my heart, with the barakat of this name. Now we heard in this incident, which is in history, ये तारीख का एक वाक़या है, that the people are calling the name of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam and they won. If you read Quran Pak and Tafsir of Quran Pak,
अगर आप कुरान पाक पढ़ें और उसकी तफसीर पढ़ें तो आपको पुरानी कौमों में मिलेगा. You will find in tafsir, in the book of tafsir, that the people in the olden days, when they used to go out and fight for Islam, they used to carry Tabut-e-Sakina. Tabut-e-Sakina was a casket in that a box. In that box there was a Asa Mubarak of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, the clothes of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, different tabarrukat, different things of different prophets were present in that box. And when they used to go out and fight, जब ये लोग लड़ने के लिए जाते थे पुराने ज़माने में, उस ताबूत सकीना को सबसे आगे रखते थे और उसकी बरकत से वो अपनी जंग को जीत जाया करते थे. उस ताबूत सकीना के अंदर होता क्या था? मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम का आसा, मुख्तलिफ अंबिया किराम के जूते, उनके कपड़े और उनके तबर्रुकात उस ताबूत के अंदर मौजूद होते थे और उसकी बरकत से ये लोग जंग जीत जाया करते थे. So was that box fighting? क्या वो box लड़ता था? No, it was just in front. So this name Muhammad chanting or calling gave them the success in the battlefield. Alhamdulillah. Now you know this is month of Zulhusepak radiyallahu ta'ala. This name, subhanallah, आंखों का तारा, नाम मोहम्मद, दिल का उजाला, नाम मोहम्मद, दौलत जो चाहो दोनों जहां की, कर लो वजीफा, नाम मोहम्मद, अल्लाह वाला दम में बना दे, अल्लाह वाला ये नाम मोहम्मद, पाए मुरादे दोनों जहां की, जिसने पुकारा नाम मोहम्मद. This name, the beautiful name Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is actually the wealth of dunya and akhirah. It is the wealth of dunya and akhirah. If you call this name, inshallah, it will take you close to Allah ta'ala, because you have to read kalima, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the moment you read, you get close to Allah ta'ala. What is afdal zikr? In hadith Shubaka. Afdal zikr, La ilaha illallah. So when you make zikr of La ilaha illallah, it is incomplete until in the end you say Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this name takes you close to Allah ta'ala. ये नाम हमें अल्लाह पाक के करीब ले जाता है. तो ये एक वसीले का काम करता है. Now when we use the word wasila, a problem starts. The name wasila we use, some people start burning already. Hey, wasila कहाँ से आया? Where does that wasila come? So wasila is in Quran Pak. I know, so hey, now this guy is talking something. Wasila in Quran Pak? Yes, wasila is in Quran Pak. Look, what do we want? If I want to start a business, what do I want in my business? Profit, success. Am I right? If a student goes to write an exam, what does he want? Success. If I want a beautiful house, a peaceful house, I want a success. I want the success of my life. I want the success of my iman. Because when I leave this dunya, I must leave this dunya with success. What is the success? When I can save my iman and leave this dunya. So we are looking for success. Come on, I give you 3 formulas of success given by Allah, not by any dunya person. किसी दुनिया के शख्स का नहीं, अल्लाह पाक का दिया हुआ वजीफा है. 3 काम कर लो, तुम सक्सेस हासिल कर लोगे. You will get success. 2-3 things, and one of them is wasila. That's why I say wasila is part of command of Allah Ta'ala. That look for wasila to come close to me. Let me read this ayat al-Baraka, subhanallah. Ayat al-Baraka is in Surah Al-Ma'idah. Ayat al-Baraka is from Surah Al-Ma'idah, para 6. छठे पारे की सूरह माइदा की आयत नंबर 35. आयत नंबर 35 from Surah Maida, para 6. Allah said, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وابتغوا إليه الوسيلة وجاهدوا في سبيله لعلكم تفلحون. ترجمة من كنز. O believers. So this is for believers first of all. Non-believers, they got nothing to do with it. First of all, go to have iman. If you got iman, if you are a believer, iman wale ho, to is par iman rakhte ho, then what is the next command of Allah Ta'ala? Fear Allah. Ittaqullah. Fear Allah. The next one is, and seek wasila. Wasila means a mean to get close to Allah Ta'ala. A way, a path, a mean, something which will take you to Allah, but it will be some medium. Some means which will take you to close to Allah. That is known as wasila. So we'll talk about inshallah wasila, what is wasila. And then the next part of Allah says, and strive in His way upon this hope that you may attain success. So Ulama Kiram has given us three successful formulas given in this item work. इस item work में अल्लाह पाक के 3 अहकाम हैं हमारे ऊपर जिनसे हमें आखिरत में कामयाबी हासिल हो सकती है. Number 1, इत्तकुल्लाह, fear Allah. Ittaqullah, fear Allah means in your entire life, in your daily practice, fear Allah. When we say fear Allah, it means if I go to business, I must do a fair business. Do not cheat other people. Do not do less balancing or less scaling of the item. Do not sell faulty item to other people. Do not lie and sell my faulty item to people. This is very good, this is very good. Do all those good things and you will have success. Same thing in our daily practice when we are dealing with our parents, our children, our family members, our brothers, our friends. Speak truth, be fair, and inshallah you will get success. So this is ittaqullah, fear Allah. If I do wrong, there will be no success for me. If I do right things, fear Allah with this intention that I will fear Allah. इस नीयत से कि मैं अल्लाह का खौफ रखते हुए बुरे काम नहीं करूँगा, गुनाहों से बचूंगा, लोगों के हुकूक का ख्याल रखूँगा, अच्छे काम करूँगा, इंशाल्लाह सक्सेस will be there. Inshallah. Then the second formula, second way of getting success is وَابْتَغُ إِلَيْهِ الْوَسِيلَةِ, and look for wasila to get close to Allah. So if I want to get close to Allah, there's many means. Obviously, dhikr of Allah, ibadat of Allah. We must do dhikr of Allah, we must make ibadat of Allah and get close to the awliya Allah. Allah के awliya के करीब हो जाओ, ये वसीला बनकर तुम्हें अल्लाह से मिला देंगे. अल्लाह किए जाने से अल्लाह ना मिले. अल्लाह किए जाने से अल्लाह ना मिले. अल्लाह वाले हैं जो अल्लाह से मिला देते हैं. If you keep on doing Allah alone yourself, you might not get close to Allah. But if you get close to the people who are already close to Allah, those are the friend of Allah, the wali of Allah. If you get close to them, they can connect you to Allah very fast, inshallah. If I got a bulb in my hand, a globe in my hand, or a tube light in my hand, but there is no connection of the wire, no wire, but the globe is in my hand, and electricity is there in the box. I got globe in my hand, electricity is there, but if I do not connect it with the wire, will I get the light? No. So you have to connect yourself with the mean of using the wire, right? If you got the wire, you got the box, you got the globe, everything is there, fan is there, AC is there, everything is there, but it is not connected to the main line, will I get the power at home? I will not get it because I am not connected to the main line. This is the entire way how do we connect ourselves. We connect to the awliya Allah, they will connect us to the better people, Abdals, Ghaus, Kutab, and they will connect us to Anbiya Kiram, and Anbiya Kiram will connect us to Allah. It's a whole chain. Same way, the way you look at a tree, जब आप दरख्त को देखें, there is roots. Do we get the fruit from the roots? No. We pluck the root from the branches. But if there is no root, will there be fruit? There will be no fruit because there is no root. So root has to be there, but with the root there has to be trunk. That trunk must carry the branches. Those branches must have leaves. Those leaves must get their food from the air. They get the light. They get all that. I don't want to get into that scientific thing. So they get those green leaves and they get the power. They get the energy. They turn that into energy levels which produce the food, fruit for us. So it's a whole chain. अगर हम इन सब से ताल्लुक अपना कायम नहीं करेंगे तो हमें कुछ हासिल नहीं होगा. Now you will say, no, okay, I understand wasila is important in our life. What was the third formula? Third formula is wajahidu fi sabili, और अल्लाह के लिए रास्ते में जहाद करो. Jihad does not mean you must have a battlefield, you must have a sword, or you must have a gun. Jihad bin nafs, नफ्स से जिहाद करना, खुद को बुराई से रोकना, अच्छाई के काम की तरफ लगाना, सवाब के काम करना, ये जिहाद है. जिहाद bin nafs से जिहाद, to fight for yourself, to keep yourself on a straight path. Today's time, to stay on a straight path is difficult because outside there is lot of attraction for गुनाह. गुनाह की बहुत सारी कशिश बाहर मौजूद है. तो अपने आप को उससे बचाकर सीधे रास्ते पर चलाना, that's called jihad, because you're making jihad bin nafs. So these three things, if we do, inshallah, we will be successful in dunya and akhirah. Now, you say, no, what, is this a practice of Sahaba and Anbiya? Oh, yes, it is. When did they do this wasila? I'll give a very famous example. You heard the name Zakaria alayhi salam? आपने Zakaria alayhi salam का नाम सुना? He had a son named Yahya alayhi salam. You heard about him? He's also Nabi of Allah. They both were Prophet of Allah. Zakaria and Yahya, they both were the Nabi of Allah Ta'ala. Okay? How did Zakaria get Yahya? Zakaria alayhi salam ko Yahya औलाद कैसे मिली पता है आपको? कुरान करीम पढ़े इंशाल्लाह पता लग जाएगा. If you read Quran Pak and the translation of Quran Pak and read the tafsir of Quran Pak, you will know how did Zakaria alayhi salam get his son Yahya alayhi salam. He made dua to Allah Ta'ala. Oh Allah, give me a son, grant me a son. He was requesting Allah. Where he was requesting and when he was requesting. You know how Surah Maryam, Allahu Akbar. One day Zakaria Islam came to Bibi Maryam, the mother, the purest mother of the entire world, the mother of Isa Islam, the mother of son Bibi Maryam. Okay, can I ask you one question? I can hear people are snoring and people are sleeping, but do you know Bibi Maryam was Nabi of Allah? Do you know that? Who says yes? No, nobody knows. Bibi Maryam was not Nabi. There was never ever any Nabi or Rasul amongst the women. Amongst the women, there was never ever any Nabi or Rasul. Nabi or Rasul are always men. So Bibi Maryam was not a Nabi. She wasn't a messenger, she wasn't a Rasul. What was she then? She was the Wali Allah. She was the Waliya, a friend of Allah. We cannot call them Nabi. And she was a mother of Nabi, no doubt about it. But she was not Nabi herself. She was a Wali of Allah. Okay, she was a Wali of Allah. One day Zakaria Islam came to her place where she used to make ibadat. Zakaria Islam वहाँ पर तशरीफ लाया जहाँ पर बीबी मरियम इबादत किया करती थी. It was a special hujra in a small room away in a seclusion where she used to make ibadat of Allah. When he came, he saw some fruits. It is mentioned in Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال يا مريم أن لك هذا. आप जब मरियम के पास तशरीफ ले गए, when he came to बीबी मरियम रहमतुल्लाह ताला अलैहा, he asked, "Oh Maryam, these fruits, where did you get?" The room is closed. She's always in. She's always praying. She's never going out. Nobody's bringing any other food beside what they give her, and they never gave her those fruits. And the beauty part is, those fruits were not of that season of the fruit. For example, now, okay, mango is about to start, or oranges are, these days cold rooms are available, everything is available all around the year. But, for example, this is winter. In winter you don't get mangoes, and in summer you don't get nakis and all those oranges and all those things. You don't get, because that's out of season. So she had fruits of not of that season. Season passed, but the fruits are here, and no one came inside. So he asked, "Qala ya Maryam, inni laka hadi." What is this? And where did you get this? What was the answer of Bibi Maryam? She said, "Huwa min indillah." This is from Allah. This is from Allah. I did not go out anywhere. I just found them laying here. I was busy praying this side. When I turned this side, I see the fruits are laying here next to me. So she did not need the food. Allah Pak was providing the food. And the food, not that food which you normally get everywhere, it was a special food for her from Jannah. So what happened then? Sayyidina Zakaria, he's a Nabi of Allah, remember? He's a Nabi of Allah. He is a Nabi of Allah. He saw those fruits. He got the answer for Bibi Maryam, and he said, "Oh, this is something special. This is not ordinary. This is something special. This is not ordinary. ये कोई आम बात नहीं है. ये तो खास बात है. ये तो अल्लाह की खास बंदी है." So what did he do? He said, "Oh Allah Pak, I'm going to make dua here. This is a special place where she prays, and when she prays here, you look after her, you give her the fruit which is not of the season even. I want to make dua in this place with the wasila of Bibi Maryam." So he stood in that place where Bibi Maryam was praying, and he made dua for Allah. "Oh Allah, grant me a son." And he was given a son of Yahya. So wasila, Anbiya Kiram was done. You said, no, this doesn't make sense to me. That was about prayer, it wasn't about wasila. Okay, fine, let's go. Let's go further. We are son of who? What is our first father? Who? Adam alayhi salam. Oh, okay. Adam alayhi salam. When Adam alayhi salam was sent down to this dunya, after making that mistake, remember one thing? Nabi, do not commit guna. Nabi, do not commit guna, not even by mistake. Nabi guna nahi karte, mistake se bhi guna nahi karte. Nabi se guna mahal hai. Nabi ka guna hona, it is highly impossible if they do not commit sins. So whatever happened in up there, I'm not going to talk about it. But remember, don't ever, people do make jokes. Hey, अगर आदम अलैहिस्सलाम ये ना करते तो ये ना होता तो ये अल्लाह पाक के तकदीर का सिलसिला था, अल्लाह पाक ने सिलसिला बनाया. उस पर हम इतराज़ नहीं करते. We have no reason to object on this entire thing of Allah Pak and Adam Islam what happened at that time. But it was not a sin. Remember that. It was a mistake, and that mistake has to happen for us to come into dunya. Okay, fine. Let's carry on with that. So Adam Islam made a mistake. He came to dunya, and he kept on asking Allah Pak for tawbah. Oh Allah, forgive me. Oh Allah, forgive me. Oh Allah, forgive me. Oh Allah, forgive me. He kept on asking for hundreds of years. Right? He made that dua for many years. Oh Allah, may forgive me. Then one day he remembered. That when I was in Jannah, I see on the leaves of the tree, I see everywhere in Jannah, I see every palace, every door of the Jannah written, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. मैं जब जन्नत में था, मैंने जन्नत के दरख्तों के पत्तों पर, मैंने दरवाजों पर, महलों पर, जन्नत के मुख्तलिफ मकामात पर, हर जगह मैंने ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह मुहम्मदुर रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम लिखा हुआ देखा. I saw it. Then he realized, no, hold on. La ilaha, nothing ilaha worthy of worship illallah, but Allah. Allah, the name Allah is there. Then right next to it, without any distance, the right next to it is Muhammadur Rasulullah. So the name Muhammad is right next to Allah, subhanallah. He said that has to be a special one. That is not ordinary. That has to be a special one. So he made dua by using the name of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oh Allah, wasila of that person who is right next to you, whose name you wrote with your name everywhere in Jannah and everywhere I see. I am asking you, forgive me with the wasila of that name, with the Allah, forgive me. Then he met Bibi Hawa. They were separated in this dunya. They were not together. When they came down to this dunya from Jannah, one was separate. They were looking for each other. And then after that, their tawbah was accepted and they came close to each other. And then this entire world started. So wasila is allowed. Wasila is mentioned in Quran. Wasila was taken by Anbiya Ikram. Wasila was taken by Awliya Ikram. So if we ask the wasila of Awliya Ikram, it is allowed, completely allowed, it is permissible, it is actually a virtuous deed. Sawab ka kam aisa karna kyunki aap Quran ke hukum par amal kar rahe hain. The one who is doing that actually is following the command of Allah Ta'ala Quran. May Allah give us tawfiq to attach ourselves to the wali of Allah Ta'ala. This is the month of wali of Allah Ta'ala. The leader of Wali Akram, which is Sayyidina Ghusi Azam Zallah. Inshallah we'll meet next week on Friday, and inshallah Ta'ala the Friday night, which will be big night inshallah. We'll have another bayan regarding Sayyidina Ghusi Azam. Inshallah Ta'ala. Connect yourself with the Wali Akram. Connect yourself with Salihin, with the pious people, so that we can be successful in this dunya and alhamdulillah. For the same reason, there is no other mission of Islam. Islam is only and purely working for the love of Awliya Ikram, for the love of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so that we can love them, follow the sunnah, follow the footsteps of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Inshallah, we will be successful in this dunya and akhirat. May Allah give us tawfiq to connect ourselves with those who are successful, so that we can also be one of them. Inshallah.